Carpet stains and curtains drawn so low, waiting for the morning's absent glow. Fingertips are tracing down your spine, tracing out a twisted, jagged line.
We are sinking in this crimson sea, losing all the parts that used to be. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground in this quiet place where we are found, wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise, looking through the mirror of your eyes. Oh, the velvet ache, feel the softness break, swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold, watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful luxurious pain, washing over us like summer rain. The velvet ache.
Sickener is choking up the room, drinking from the chalice of our doom. Feathers scattered blindly on the floor. I don't wanna leave here anymore.
Melting into cushions, sinking deep. Promises we never meant to keep.
Tangled in the blankets spun from gold, trying to remember what we're told. But
The texture leaves a burning mark, glowing faintly in the pitch black dark.
every touch is heavy, rich and slow.
Nowhere else that we could ever go. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground in this quiet place where we are found, wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise, looking through the mirror of your eyes. Oh, the velvet ache, feel the softness break, swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold, watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful luxurious pain, washing over us like summer rain. The velvet ache.
rubbing salt into a satin wound.
We are forever beautifully marooned.
Stroke the fabric, let the fibers tear.
There is nothing left for us to care.
Just this lingering,
Exquisite sore,
leaving us demanding something more.
message that I can't take back.
Electric granite in the pavement outside, nowhere left for a weary soul to hide. I'm caught in the frequency of a lost stage, writing my epitaph on a glowing page.
Voltage running through my veins,
Breaking all the rusted chains.
the interference is all we have left. Cry those static tears, watch them blur the view. Years of frozen fears coming back for you.
White noise in the wires, sparks in the rain,
Dancing on the wires of a beautiful pain.
the radio is screaming a song I used to know. Back when the summer had a different glow. Now the snow is gray and the sky is plastic. My heart is stretching like a broken elastic.
Step into the vacuum, leave the world behind. There's a strange geometry inside my mind. Zeros and ones and a million mistakes, waiting for the moment that the circuit breaks.
Voltage running through my veins,
Breaking all the rusted chains,
the interference.
is all we have left. Cry those static tears, watch them blur the view. Years of frozen fears coming back for you.
White noise in the wires, sparks treasures in the chest, approaching the inevitable rest. Vibrations cease to tremble on the skin, surrendering to emptiness within.
The cadence halting, stuttering to stop, waiting for the final beat to drop. Weakened now, the tempo drops away, turning into muted, lifeless slate, fluttering and slipping from the line, losing grip on human-made design. It is the fading pulse, a dying rhythm we convulse. The monitor displays a flat terrain, escaping from the corporeal chain. Arteries are chilling to the core, pumping vital energy no more. Listen to the fading pulse.
Signals failing, traveling so slow, nowhere for the oxygen to go. Anatomy is shutting down the grid, closing up the heavy, weary lid.
Echoes of a solitary thump, overcoming the definitive slump. Sensory receptors going blind, leaving biology far behind. Metabolic engines grinding down, silence is the ruler of this town. The instrument is broken out of tune, orbiting a dead and barren moon. Weakened now, the tempo drops away, turning into muted, lifeless slate, fluttering and slipping from the line, losing grip on human-made design. It is the fading pulse, a dying rhythm we convulse. The monitor displays a flat terrain, escaping from the corporeal chain. Arteries are chilling to the core, pumping vital energy no more. Listen to the fading pulse.
One last throb before the quiet wins,
This is where the absolute begins,
a flicker of the mortal fragile spark.
extinguished by the overwhelming dark.
Let the metric system fall apart.
Severing the cables to the heart. stitches open with a knife, spilling the scarlet colors of a life. Daybreak is severing the starry night, piercing the canopy with vicious light. Retina scorching from the sudden flare, catching the ultraviolet in my hair.
Sun rays are stabbing through the morning mist, coloring clouds of violet amethyst. Eastern awakening is full of gore, wounding the firmament forevermore.
With a ferocious glare,
incinerating all the morning air.
Celestial violence bursting in the east,
Waking the slumbering solar beast.
laceration of the early sky,
Watching the constellations slowly die.
Proving the daylight has at last begun. The bleeding dawn,
Slicing the twilight into bloody threads, painting a fiery halo on our heads. Photons are striking like a heavy whip, burning the language right off my lip.
equinox bringing an aggressive heat, paving a glowing path along the street.
Plasma igniting the stratosphere,
Eradicating everything we fear,
crimson is flooding at the galaxy.
creating a blinding bright reality.
Shadows run away to find a cave,
Hiding from the incandescent wave. Celestial violence bursting in the east,
waking the slumbering solar beast.
laceration of the early sky,
Watching the constellations slowly die.
behold the bleeding dawn, a ruby curtain drawn, hemorrhaging across the atmosphere, burning off the condensation here. Radiant magma pouring from the sun, proving the daylight has at last begun. The bleeding dawn.
waiting for a single fatal spark.
Tied together by a thin white line, caught in the spider silk, swinging in the breeze,
Bringing all the giants
down to their knees. Stronger than iron, lighter than air,
wrapped in the mystery of a love so rare. The dew is clinging to the spiral design like liquid diamonds on a crooked spine. I'm a fly in the sugar, a moth in the flame. Forget my face and forget my name.
I'll keep you safe in the center of the room, inside this lovely suffocating tomb.
The vibrations tell me everything I need to know
About the places where the shadows grow, intricate patterns in the dark.
waiting for a single fatal spark.
Tied together by a thin white line, caught in the spider silk, swinging in the breeze,
Bringing all the giants
down to their knees. Stronger than iron, lighter than air,
wrapped in the mystery of a love so rare.
Don't try to struggle, you'll only tear the net. This is a lesson that you haven't learned yet. The more you pull, the tighter it gets. A masterpiece built on our shared regrets. Sharp weave the nightmare into art. Caught in the spider silk, swinging in the breeze,
Bringing all the giants
down to their knees. Stronger than iron, lighter than air, wrapped in the mystery of a love so rare. Spinning, spinning, wrapped so tight. Good night. Flicker like a candle in a digital storm, keeping my distance just to stay warm. The signal is broken, the screen is cracked, sending out a message that I can't take back.
Electric rain hitting the pavement outside. Nowhere left for a weary soul to hide. I'm caught in the frequency of a lost stage, writing my epitaph on a glowing page.
Voltage running through my veins,
Breaking all the rusted chains.
the interference is all we have left. Cryostatic tears, watch them blur the view. Years of frozen fears coming back. beautiful pain.
The radio is screaming a song I used to know, back when the summer had a different glow. Now the snow is gray and the sky is plastic. My heart is stretching like a broken elastic.
Step into the vacuum, leave the world behind. There's a strange geometry inside my mind. Zeros and ones and a million mistakes, waiting for the moment that the circuit breaks.
Voltage running through my veins,
Breaking all the rusted chains.
the interference is all we have left.
Cry those static tears, watch them blur the view. Years of frozen fears coming back for you. White noise in the wires, sparks in the rain, dancing on the wires of a beautiful pain.
Are you receiving?
No, see,
Are you believing?
look at the ground.
The transmission is fading into the dark,
Waiting for a tiny flickering spark.
can you hear me?
I am here. Cry those static tears, watch them blur the view. Years of frozen fears coming back for you. White noise in the wires, sparks in the rain, dancing on the wires of a beautiful pain. Disconnect, reconnect, lost in the static. Checkered shadow fragile tube, trapped inside this geometric cube. Tundra stretches infinitely wide, nowhere for the animals to hide.
Shivering violently against the sleet, numbness taking over both my feet. Icicles hanging from the roof above, freezing out the memory of love.
Polar vortex spinning overhead, coating everything in white and lead.
Temperatures dropping
Into minus bounds, silencing the ordinary sounds. Winter claiming territory here, crystallizing every single tear. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer. A brilliant metallic and icy glaze, reflecting the sterile and unforgiving maze. Hypothermia settling in the bone, turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
avalanche threatens on the jagged peak, making it impossible to speak. Snowflakes falling in a bitter swarm, never going back to being warm.
Frost is creeping up the window pane, solidifying every drop of rain.
Skating blindly on the frozen lake,
Wondering when the surface might just break,
frigid breezes cutting like a sword.
severing the matrimonial cord,
Arctic circles closing tightly in,
chilling the exterior of skin.
temperatures
Dropping to minus bounds, silencing the ordinary sounds. Winter claiming territory here, crystallizing every single tear. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer. A brilliant metallic and icy glaze, reflecting the sterile and unforgiving maze. Hypothermia settling in exhaling vapor in the frigid air. Constellations witness our retreat, abandoning the battle in the street. Lungs deflate, releasing all the weight, accepting this nocturnal quiet fate.
Pendulum swings heavy on the wall, catching us before we start to fall. Oxygen departs the weary frame, forgetting how to vocalize my name.
Atmosphere absorbs the final breath, the peaceful imitation of our death.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees. Let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky.
A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender,
Embracing something terrible and tender,
blowing out the candles of the day.
letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh.
Weariness exhaled into the void, every single argument destroyed.
Shoulders dropping down towards the earth,
Questioning the metric of our worth.
gasping was a habit of the past. This expiration is the very last. Currents carry resonance aloft,
Everything is blurring,
turning soft, parting lips to let the spirit flee.
floating out toward the astral sea.
Resignation painted on the mouth.
Winds are blowing steadily due south.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze,
bringing both our bodies to their knees.
let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky. A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender,
Blowing out the candles of the day.
letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh. Breathe it out, let the anchor go.
Join the atmospheric steady flow.
Nothing left to harbor or believe.
Only this permission just to
A
leave.
singular exhalation in the dark, leaving not a footprint or a mark. terrified to say, hush now. Keep your vocal cords restrained. Keep the madness secretly contained.
Footsteps echoing upon the streets, strangers that we never want to meet. Corners hiding figures tall and grim, lighting in the hallway growing dim.
Murmurs traveling across the wire, fueling our unreasonable ire. Listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees. Something sinister is drawing near, speaking directly into our ear. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister. A clandestine dialect of fear, telling us the ending time is near.
Voices overlapping in the gloom,
Seeping through the keyhole of the room.
don't reply, don't make a single sound.
Let the shadow whisper spin around.
Gossip inspectors trading tragic tales, riding on the back of midnight gales. Paranoia knocking at the door, pacing back and forth across the floor.
Did you hear my name pronounced just then? Echoing again and yet again.
Messages concealed inside the static,
Making my behaviors erratic.
decoding the syntax of the dark.
Searching for a reassuring spark,
But the
murmurs only multiply, covering the surface of the sky. Listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees. Something sinister is drawing near, speaking directly into our ear. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister. A clandestine dialect of fear, telling us the ending time is near.
voices overlapping in the gloom,
Seeping through the keyhole of the room.
don't reply,
table trembling in the hall, ectoplasm dripping down the wall. Medium is summoning the dead, calling forth the entities we dread. Apparitions floating near the stair,
paranormal static in the air. Poltergeists are throwing fine antiques, listening to the floorboard as it creaks. Spectral figures standing by the bed,
with decapitations on their head.
Ouija board is spelling out a name,
playing an unfortunate dark game. Lamentations from the other side, where the broken tragic souls reside, mourning over centuries of grief, begging for a spiritual relief. Hear the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantoms sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless song, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep.
banshee wailing at the stroke of 3, haunting the deceased family tree. Tombstones shifting in the cemetery plot,
resting in a terrifying spot.
wraiths are hovering above the ground,
producing a discouraging sad sound. Exorcism failing terribly, specters acting very fiercely, possession taking over vocal cords, chanting in unholy foreign words, graveyard shifting underneath the moon,
singing an incredibly sad tune.
Lamentations from the other side, where the broken tragic souls reside, mourning over centuries of grief, begging for a spiritual relief. Hear the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantoms sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless sob, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep, crossing over to the great unknown, sitting on a terrifying throne, spirits holding on to earthly ties, screaming out their agonizing cries,
macabre dancing in the catacomb,
welcoming the mortals to their tomb. Hear the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantoms sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless sob, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep, haunting forever, never to leave, haunting forever, never to leave. fingers in a bowl of liquid gold. Stories of the future that were never told.
My makeup is running down the porcelain face,
leaving a trail of my own disgrace.
I bought a bouquet of black carnations to celebrate our mutual frustrations. The disco ball is spinning like a dying star, wondering how we ever got this far.
Shining so bright it hurts to see,
shrouded in a deep misery.
We are the kings of the gilded cage, living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave, in a crowded room. We're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz.
The champagne is flat and the air is thin. Where does the nightmare actually begin? I'm wearing a mask made of broken glass, watching the ghost of our memories pass.
Don't touch the sequins, they'll cut your hand. I'm the queen of a crumbling sand. Everything is pretty if you close your eyes. Beneath the tinsel is a world of sighs, shining so bright it hurts to see.
Shrouded in a deep misery.
We are the kings of the gilded cage, living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave, in a crowded room. We're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz.
Burn the velvet, melt the crown,
Watch the glitter raining down,
it's beautiful when it falls apart.
the heavy beating of a lonely heart. So shiny,
So cold.
the gloom is our only home. Living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave, in a crowded room. We're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz. Stay in the gloom, where the
Your pulse is a secret I'm trying to keep underneath the floorboards while the world's asleep. The curtains are heavy, the windows are locked, waiting for the silence of a heart that stopped. I painted the hallways in shades of regret, a velvet sanctuary we haven't left yet.
Gravity's pulling at the seams,
Falling through the static of our dreams.
can you feel the weight of the air?
Lost inside the velvet hollow,
Breathing in the blue,
searching for a tomorrow
that doesn't lead to you. Wrapped in silk and sorrow, drowning in the haze, walking through the hollow for the rest of our days.
The garden is dying in the pale moonlight. Thorns are growing sharper in the middle of the night. I carved your name into the obsidian stone, a king without a kingdom sitting on a throne.
Don't look at me with those hollow eyes. I'm tired of the truth and I'm bored of the lies. Eat the mercury and taste the silver line. Everything you wanted was never really mine. Gravity's pulling at the seams,
Falling through the static of our dreams.
can you feel the weight of the air?
Lost inside
got you terrified to say, hush now, keep your vocal cords restrained, keep the madness secretly contained.
Footsteps echoing upon the street, strangers that we never want to meet. Corners hiding figures tall and grim, lighting the hallway growing dim.
Murmurs traveling across the wire,
fueling our unreasonable ire.
listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees.
Something sinister is drawing near,
Speaking directly into our ear. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister.
a clandestine dialect of fear, telling us the ending time is near.
Voices overlapping in the gloom, seeping through the keyhole of the room.
Don't reply,
Don't make a single sound.
let the shadow whisper spin around. Gossiping specters trading tragic tales, riding on the back of midnight gales. Paranoia knocking at the door, pacing back and forth across the floor.
Did you hear my name pronounced just then?
Echoing again and yet again.
Messages concealed inside the static, making my behaviors erratic, decoding the syntax of the dark, searching for a reassuring spark.
But the murmurs only multiply,
Covering the surface of the sky. Listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees.
something sinister is drawing near.
Speaking directly into our ear. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister.
Clandestine dialect of fear, telling us the ending time is near.
Voices overlapping in the gloom, seeping through the keyhole of the room.
Don't reply,
Don't make a single sound.
let the shadow whisper spin around.
Cover up your ears and shut your eyes. Block out all the supernatural lies,
But they vibrate deep within the skull,
making every other sense go dull. It is a conspiracy of shade, watching every single move we make. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister.
a clandestine fraction magnified, nowhere left for ignorance to hide.
Transparent sorrow reflecting the light.
Vision is perfectly, terribly bright.
Calculated misery defined. Architect of ruins in my mind. Geometry of sadness laid so bare.
Tracing all the angles of despair.
No fog to blur the edges of the room. Everything is sharp inside this tomb. Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fear.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state. Understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom.
Focus pulls the damage into view. Every single bruise is rendered new.
Microscopic clarity of grief.
Denying us a moment of relief.
The paradox of seeing far too well. Navigating through a conscious hell. Colors are too saturated, it's dark. Even in the middle of the dark. Senses overloaded by the plain. Unrelenting certainty of pain. I wish my eyes could finally just close and save me from this elevated pose. Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fear.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state. Understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom.
Awake and conscious in the stinging gray.
No illusions left to strip away.
Reality is biting at the skin.
This is where the punishment begins. A mastermind of agonizing sight.
Bathed in an unforgiving
Sterile light. edges of the loom, myopic vision failing to adjust, turning the surroundings into dust. Opaque windows blocking out the view, cannot differentiate the hue.
Astigmatism ruining the sight, blending all the particles of light. Dreary smeared reality remains,
washing out the vibrant, colorful stains. Indistinct and foggy outlines trace, wiping the expression off your face. Losing focus, dropping the lens, cannot see where anything ends. Dizzy spells are taking full command, slipping right out of my clumsy hand. Trapped in a somber blur, forget the things that were. Hazy melancholy mixed with gray, washing the parameters away.
obscured pathways leading to nowhere.
Breathing in the contaminated air, the somber blur.
Smearing ink across the parchment page, trapped inside a terrifying cage. Confusion dictating every stride,
Nowhere for the clarity to ride,
muffled visuals upon the screen.
deleting every recognizable scene,
Concussion rattling the weary brain.
driving me completely quite insane.
Outlines blending into muddy pools,
Breaking all the optical strict rules,
squinting hard but nothing will resolve.
watching the environment dissolve. Losing focus, dropping the lens, cannot see where anything ends. Dizzy spells are taking full command, slipping right out of my clumsy hand. Trapped in a somber blur, forget the things that were. Hazy melancholy mixed with gray, washing the parameters away.
Obscured pathways leading to nowhere.
Breathing in the contaminated air, the somber blur.
Smudge completely beyond all repair.
Rubbing at the eyes without a care,
Cataracts of misery and doubt.
blocking the illumination out.
Nothing here is crisp or well defined.
Just a terrible The